Look at this.
Property developers are the shadow government of New South Wales. The absolute bottom line is that under Labor, local communities had a say if this was built next to your house. Under the Libs, you've got nothing. You've got no say, no oversight, no accountability. When it was a state Labor government, you know what the motto was of the planning department? Do right by the community. You know what it's morphed into under these pricks? As someone high up in the Libs said to him very clearly in a meeting once, quote, "Your job is to roll out the red carpet for developers." And if you think that's bad, if you think all of that is terrible, wait another 5 years. 3 departments that are supposed to be checks and balances on each other merge just so property developers don't have to go to 3 separate offices to get 3 separate rubber stamps. Policy changes in urban development take about 5 years to become visible. So what happened 5 years ago was council amalgamations. What you're doing when you create mega councils is you're de-democratising them. You've made them big enough to not care about community action, but still far too small to put up a fight. A town planner I know was talking about this, and he said that when Lend-Lease walks into his council, it's like Vikings walking into a medieval village. You can see the public servants scurrying in and out of their offices because they know that they have no power. Any development proposal over $30 million isn't even controlled by council anymore. The state Libs have created something called regional planning panels. Regional planning committees are there so that when Multiplex says we want to build a tower on top of Sir Henry Parkes' house, all community consultation is circumnavigated. It's just, yep, no worries. And guess who they side with almost every time, without exception? They side with the property developer. Almost inevitably. In fact, so often that one of the planners was taking the chairwoman of his regional planning committee around his precinct, and she actually said, while looking at this massive crime against aesthetics, "David, did we approve that?" Yes, Madam Chairwoman, you did." That's a shame. If you remember all the Obeid and Ian McDonald stuff, that was the result of property developers allowed to enter the Labor Party. The difference is Labor realised its mistake. They even tried to rectify it. Labor learned its lesson the hard way. They've banned property developers from running at any level of office under the Labor banner. They've banned donations from them. They're trying to ban property developers from running for any office in New South Wales, full stop. But guess who's shutting it down at every turn? That's right, the Liberal government! And if you think that's bad, if you think all of that is terrible, just remember, as the councillors and planners have told me, wait another 5 years. I want to know how deep this rabbit hole goes. If you have any information at all, if you work at the DPIE, if you're a planner, if you're a council member, let me know. Contact me because